ladies and gentlemen. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Even today, there is little value in opposing the threat of a closed society by imitating its arbitrary restrictions. Even today, there is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. No president should fear public scrutiny of his program, for from that scrutiny comes understanding, and from that understanding comes support or opposition, and both are necessary. I am not asking your newspapers to support an administration, but I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people. For I have complete confidence in the response and dedication of our citizens whenever they are fully informed. I not only could not stifle controversy among your readers, I welcome it. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. That is why the Athenian lawmaker Solon decreed it a crime for any citizen to shrink from controversy. And that is why our press was protected by the First Amendment, the only business in America specifically protected by the Constitution, not primarily to amuse and entertain, not to emphasize the trivial and the sentimental, not to simply give the public what it wants, but to inform, to arouse, to reflect, to state our dangers and our opportunities, to indicate our crises and our choices, to lead, mold, educate, and sometimes even anger public opinion. This means greater coverage and analysis of international news, for it is no longer far away and foreign, but close at hand and local. It means greater attention to improved understanding of the news, as well as improved transmission. And it means, finally, that government at all levels must meet its obligation to provide you with the fullest possible information outside the narrowest limits of national security. And so it is to the printing press, to the recorder of man's deeds, the keeper of his conscience, the courier of his news, that we look for strength and assistance, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent.
I'm going to be addressing the Bilderberg scum, and so are you, as they begin arriving in the next few hours.
If you had any dignity or morals, you would drop your guns and drop your badges and walk off the job.
You're protecting criminals!
You got a liquor nasty live stream?
You guys are traitors!
You guys are traitors.
That's got to be someone.
Damn, your country is the back!
Walk them.
Thank you, officers, for showing your true colors. You guys are pathetic letting them go by like this.
Yes, sir.
You're pathetic. Hey, officer with the video camera, turn around, run down, and find out who's in that car. It could be a criminal, and you could arrest him.
Part of these scumbags!
How do you guys feel knowing you just allowed a war criminal inside the Westfield Marriott? You guys allowed Henry Kissinger, a man who does not give a damn about you, nor you. You guys just allowed Henry Kissinger to walk right on into the hotel. Officer, you could have been a hero to the entire world. You would have done your job and arrested Henry Kissinger right here. You guys could have been heroes. You arrested Henry Kissinger. Laugh it up, Officer Stern. Laugh it up that you're a traitor. You just allowed a war criminal to come into this hotel. Laugh it up.
Not even American, Secretary of State.
You just allowed a war criminal to come into this hotel. And you guys are supposed to protect the people.
Do you mean it? Because if you did, you would turn around and arrest those criminals. Because they're destroying your wife's future. You can smile all you want, officer, but just remember me talking to you. I hope you have dreams about this. Just remember, this country's $16 trillion in debt. Just because you're a police officer for Fairfax County doesn't make you immune to $16 trillion of debt.
Excuse me, officers.
They snuck around that.
Criminals are inside the Chantilly Westfield Marriott Hotel, and we, the people, would like it if you guys went and arrest these criminals.
Make sure he's on the list. Oh man, look at this Suburban. Who's this?
We are all proud of you. Right here and arrest them.
Don't put the newspaper in front of your face! I see you! Jerk! I see you, scum! Scumbag! Who's that guy?
Slow down!
Scumbag!
Scumbag! Traitor!
You're going to prison. Humanity will defeat you, criminal. The new world order's going down. They're running scared. They know humanity is waking up to them and identifying the globalists. And the beginning of the sleeping giant awakening has begun. We will restore our republic. We'll restore the United States as a beacon of liberty and truth, not a dark mountain of evil. People that love liberty are here and are involved and are awake and know what's going on. We know the globalists are putting cancer viruses in the vaccines. We know they're putting the sodium fluoride. That's probably why 20% of these police have retarded children. Oh, man. You can see you. Born and bred, I got Texas roots, I got California roots. I used to be on your side of the fence, but not anymore. You remember when the ass hits the fan, you don't pull your gun on these people with my kids. We're tired of your new world order, your Agenda 21, your takeover of our country. We have identified you as the criminals.
When they say, by the way, Congress, sit down and shut up, you've been paid off, you've been bought off, we work for foreign governments, this is incredible, and these are the people that run it all. I mean, this is amazing, this is so important.
It's hugely important, and that's what Oath Keepers is all about, is waking up those that have taken the oath, getting them to understand their oath is to the people under the Constitution of the United States, not to a political party, not to the corporations, not to the Bilderberg group, not to any politician, not even to their commander, because you know the top is very corrupt.
Dog International. Is that private? Is that a private bomb squad? What is that?